Welcome to the Futurist Public Intellectual. The House passed a bill today called the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act. While the law sounds general, it actually names TikTok and its parent ByteDance explicitly. If TikTok and allegedly similar apps are not divested to an owner that is not a foreign adversary, then TikTok will effectively be banned in the entire United States. Since China doesn't have much to gain from such a sale, it seems that TikTok's ban is imminent. There are around 170 million TikTok users in the US. That's about 50% of the population, and probably almost all the people under the age of 30. That's definitely a powerful social media platform. A lot of people are citing First Amendment concerns, but they seem to be confusing the issue. Like the social media moderation Supreme Court case, social media companies are most appropriately considered content hosting sites that have broad Section 230 protections. They are not publishers because their algorithms are simply feeding people more of what they're interested in, not presenting an editorially curated series of posts decided by the tastes of the platform. TikTok is not a publisher nor a content creator, so it does not need to be afforded First Amendment protections. However, something that no one seems to be concerned about is that this TikTok bill might not be constitutional because it looks like a bill of attainder. The U.S. Constitution explicitly prohibits bills of attainder, which are punitive laws that target a specific individual or group. While the Supreme Court hasn't heard that many cases regarding bills of attainder throughout its history, it seems that ByteDance has a viable case as a target of a bill of attainder. Unfortunately for ByteDance, since Congress does possess the power to regulate interstate commerce, the bill could easily be revised to be a law of general applicability. Many American content creators and businesses are aghast at the prospect of a TikTok ban because their livelihoods are in jeopardy. While this particular bill might not be the right way to handle the TikTok situation, national security is arguably more important than individual Americans' livelihoods. If TikTok is truly a legitimate national security risk, then it is prudent for the federal government to remove this threat in a constitutional manner and for Americans to transfer their social media usage to other platforms. Considering the other major social media companies are American, and if no American has access to TikTok, then social media participation will be forced to migrate anyway. In other words, if all Americans have to migrate away from TikTok, then the collateral economic damage might be less than anticipated. We will just have to watch Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts instead of TikToks. It's not like short form video isn't available elsewhere. Thank you for listening to the Futurist Public Intellectual.